All of the patterns that you'll see today start with Create a Magic Circle or Magic Ring 6. And what we're going to do is we're going to quickly show you how to do this. Now, when you're making our patterns, you want to be using the 2.5mm, unless it states the 3mm for the puppy can. That's so that you get a really nice tight fabric, which no stuffing will show through. For the purpose of this, I'm going to use a 4mm that comes in the pack of 3 crochet hooks, just so that we can see the yarn a little bit more easily. So to start with, you're going to have a nice long tail, and you're going to hold the yarn this side, the tail's over here, over that way, on this finger and thumb. Grab hold of that nice and carefully. Pull that up as high as you can. Now this looks really awkward with one, we have my hands move quite flexible anyway, but also because I'm trying to do it around a camera. So the next thing to do is keep this finger down here and hold these 2 fingers out. So you're going to be wrapping it around your ring finger and your middle finger. So take the tail that's over here down and wrap around those 2 fingers once, wrap around those 2 fingers twice. Go as though you're going to wrap around a 3rd time, but don't. Put your little finger up and hold like so. That's the first part. Now take your crochet hook and put it underneath these 2 here. And again, it looks really complicated. It's not as difficult as it looks when you try. Grab hold of this yarn here and pull it through. So you now have a loop here and the yarn coming through, and then turn that full yarn over and pull through. Now that is not your first stitch, so now we do a further 6. We go in through that circle, we pick up our yarn, pull it through, pull through 2 loops. That's our first stitch. Through the circle, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, through 2 loops. That's our second. Now at this point it can be a bit easier just to hold it like this so that you keep a nicer tension. So we've done 2, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, through 2 loops 3, put through the circle, yarn over, pull through the circle. So you've got 2 loops now on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 4, through the circle, yarn over, pull the yarn through the circle, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on the hook. If you want to count how many we've got here now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 1 more to go, through the circle, yarn over, pull through the circle, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on the hook. And this is now the start, so you've now got 6 stitches sitting here. Now if we separate out these 2 loops, one of them, not sure which one, will pull the tail and one will pull the other loop. So there we go, this one is pulling our tail, which is not the one that we want to do. So just push this down here, grab the other one and start to pull, and it will pull the other circle and it will pull it nice and tight. We now grab our tail, and this doesn't always work, hopefully it will, and pull, and through closes up the other loop. So you now have 6 stitches all in that nice tight circle. So take your hook, be careful not to get confused here. So there is this part here, which is where the 2 loops that we've just pulled are. So if you're in doubt, count back. Stitch here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's number 6 there. So all the patterns start with part 1, double crochet 2 into each stitch times 6. So we push through, and this can be a little bit tight to do. Push through that first one, yarn over, pull through. That's our first stitch. We're increasing in each, so I say 1A, 1B. That's our first increase. Through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, 2A. And then you just keep going, 2B, 3A, 3B, 4A, 4B, 5A, 5B, 6A, 6B. And there you have it. That's how we start all of our patterns.